jtebbutt. I've worked with and alongside the educational sector for the last 40 years. For just over 20 years, I've been developing in the specialist area of at-risk learner groups and neurodiversity through a postgraduate qualification in literacy and a specialist teaching qualification in learning disabilities and difficulties. Having grown up as a student with undiagnosed inattentive type ADHD and also raised a son with both ADHD and dyslexia, I've seen firsthand how difficult it is to bring these children through our current education system and raise them as great children alongside society's current understanding and beliefs. Over the last few years, my role as an educational consultant has been to support schools, leaders, teachers, and teacher aides, as well as parents, to develop their knowledge, skills, and expertise to support learners with additional needs. Statistically, we recognise that student number to be around 22% of our population. Many people would say that that number is actually growing. This year, through our Leadership Forum for Schools, we have identified some urgent needs, largely come about through the effects that our pandemic has had on our education system. Key areas include things like teacher wellbeing, attendance and engagement, skills and training to address the needs of challenging students, raising student achievement, and resilience to cope in a changing environment. It seems to me that the pandemic has given us a remarkable opportunity to make positive change in education to better support our learners, their families, and our teachers. Through different ways of doing things, we will be able to enhance the achievement and passion in education as a means of positively impacting all of our futures. It's long been said that a team approach that is united in a vision is the best way of achieving desired outcomes. I've had the privilege in my career of working with schools and ministry education policy, of working with amazing community organisations such as the Dyslexia Foundation, ADHD New Zealand and Spelled New Zealand, as well as with parents to improve outcomes and bring much needed change to education to better meet the needs of all our learners. As a result of this experience, Raising Achievement is pleased to bring a new initiative to the table, Leadership for Change. It's designed to allow all of us to work as a team for the betterment of the educational experience for all. When ministries, voluntary organisations, schools and communities and parents work together to facilitate change, we will be a formidable team with a shared vision. In reality, we're all leaders. Whether we lead a sector, an organisation leads a vision, a school, a class, a teacher aide supporting a student, or a parent leading a family. The basis of Leadership for Change calls upon all leaders to commit 1 hour a week in their respective areas over 2023 to develop skills and practice for direct implementation. It draws together the best of mainstream education practice, specialist teaching, and research evidence-based practice by drawing together the expertise we have across our country and internationally. I invite you as a community of learning or as a school to consider how Leadership for Change can positively impact your school direction, the well-being of your staff, the achievement of your students, and the chance to work with your families and communities in a shared vision. I look forward to an in-depth discussion with you about what this step could mean for your schools.